The husband stands near the door and says, "Wife, I'm going to work. Take care of yourself during this time." The mother immediately says, "Son, don't worry. Your younger sister and I are here." The husband says softly, "Mom, Chi-Chi's due date is very close. Thank you for taking care of her." The sister smiles and says, "Hey brother, just focus on your work. Mom and I will take good care of sister-in-law." As soon as he hears this, the husband leaves. Chi-Chi also quietly turns around and starts to walk away. The sister says angrily, "Hey, first go clean my bedroom. Fold the blanket and mop the floor." The mother says in a stern tone, "After you finish cleaning, cook my favorite fish." The sister happily says, "Mom, let's go watch TV." After a while, the wife places the food on the table and begins to sit down. The mother says loudly, "Hey, do you even know where you're supposed to sit? Here, this is for you." Chi-Chi says sadly, "Mom, I've been busy since this morning. First I cleaned Lulu's room, and then I cooked for you. I prepared a whole table of food but didn't eat a single bite. And I'm pregnant. Why are you only giving me steamed buns to eat?" The mother says with contempt, "Don't you feel ashamed? After doing just a few chores, why are you acting so innocent? When I was young, my mother-in-law didn't even let me sit at the table." Chi-Chi says in surprise, "What does your youth have to do with me? I married Michael to live my life with him, not to become your maid." Lulu says angrily, "How can you talk to my mom like that? You live in our house and eat our food. My mom is the one taking care of you. You should respect her." Chi-Chi calmly says, "This house belongs to all of us. Since when did it become only yours? Before I got pregnant, I had a job. Your brother was the one who told me to stay home and take care of the baby. You people just sit around and eat." The mother stands up in great anger and says, "You shameless woman. How dare you say I'm wrong?" She rolls up her sleeves and raises her hand. Chi-Chi grabs her hand and says angrily, "You dare raise your hand at me? Be careful. I can report you to the police. My parents have never laid a finger on me. I respect you. I cook for you, wash your clothes, and clean the house because you are my husband's mother. But all of you treat me like an outsider." Lulu proudly says, "Just a girl from the countryside. Do you think you can teach us about humanity?" Chi-Chi says confidently, "Yes, I'm from the countryside, but I know how to respect people. You've lived in the city for only a few years and now you think you're superior. And who gave you the right to look down on people from the countryside?" The mother says with hatred, "My son's success is your only pride. You just live in his house." At that moment, the assistant runs in and quickly says, Chairman, I wanted to consult you about this product. Please come to the company." After saying this, he leaves. As soon as the assistant leaves, the mother grabs Chi-Chi's hand and says with embarrassment, "Oh, Chi-Chi, sit down and eat. The food is getting cold." Chi-Chi pulls her hand away and says firmly, "So now I'm not a country girl anymore and I'm allowed to sit here and eat." Lulu says hesitantly, "Sister-in-law, we're all family. I was just joking. We didn't know before that you were my brother's boss." Chi-Chi says firmly, "I'm not only your brother's boss, I'm also your sister-in-law. Even people from the countryside live with dignity and pride, yet you look down on us. I'm going back to my parents' house now. If you want me to come back, then your son must write a 100,000-word apology letter."